believes Jesus turned water into wine, and just as Jews believe Moses parted the sea, we believe the Prophet Muhammad did
I'm
miracles.
the second coming of Christ. Should I believe that?
That's your testimony. That's you.
You know what I mean?
So
It's
now,
fucking bollocks.
now listen.
You're full of bollocks. Right, your whole book is bollocks. Right from the very
touch the
beginning,
camera?
it's just bollocks.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's your expression.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The whole of the Quran
Okay,
is
Kevin,
bollocks, and you
Kevin,
know it's
Kevin,
a lie.
Kevin,
You know it's a lie.
That's your perception.
In your heart, you know it's
Kevin,
a lie.
if you have that hate inside you,
It's
I'm
not
gonna blame
hate.
you for
It's not
that.
hate because you.
So allow me to talk. Kevin, you're
enforce
sounding like
a
an
lie.
aggressor. You're the one.
You enforce
I'm
a
supposed to
lie.
be the jihadi. I'm supposed to be the extreme Muslim.
enforce a lie.
Kevin, and can I talk?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
Thank you.
enforce a lie.
So Kevin, look, I know you're upset and you're angry.
No, I'm upset that you're forcing
Kevin,
me to believe a lie.
allow me to talk.
I'm
allow
upset
me to
because
talk.
you're forcing me to believe
Forcing
a fucking
you?
lie. Sorry about that, but it's a lie.
Kevin, can I speak? Will you not interrupt me for like 2
go on.
minutes? Thank you, Kevin, yeah? Once again, you asked me that, Ali, you believe in a lie. Kevin,
Yeah,
what's
you
the
do.
lie? The lie is, Ali, that you believe your Muhammad, the Prophet, went to the cave and got revelation and you believe that rubbish.
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin.
So who was with him when he sweat? Who
Who
was with him?
1 second.
All right, who was with him? Who
Kevin,
was
you
with
said
him?
2 minutes, it's been bloody 20 seconds.
Who was with
Let
him?
me finish, Kevin.
Go on then, go on, tell me
So,
who. Tell me
we
who was with
have a belief.
Yeah.
Yes? Just the way Christians believe that God died on the cross.
So two wrongs make it right then, does it?
Please allow me to finish. So now, just as Christians believe Jesus turned water into wine, and the Jews believe Moses parted the sea, we also believe... No, I'm answering it, because why are you only picking on us when the Christians and the Buddhists and the Sikhs and the Muslims...
join us.
Thank you. Good.
Running down the street going,
Good. Now, the problem that we all face in Britain is that there's extremist Muslims and extremist non-Muslims trying to kill us all.
Where is an extremist non-Muslim?
Joe Cox's killer.
Joe
Darren
Cox's killer.
Osborne.
What, a nutter?
1 second.
You're talking about one nutter.
Kevin, can
One
I
nutter.
speak? Kevin, can I speak?
Kevin,
Kevin, can I speak?
look, if I believe in Harry
allow me
Potter,
to talk. Kevin,
right, and I'm an extremist, then I'll think that Harry
when it's
Potter is
a
real.
non-Muslim, he's a nutter, a lone wolf.
Yeah.
When it's a Muslim, blame his
No,
religion.
why does he?
1 second,
But
Kevin.
a Muslim in the book
Kevin,
it actually says
Kevin,
kill.
I challenge.
In the book it says kill. So where did the Cox killer get the words from?
I challenge, guys. I challenge anybody.
No, you just don't answer the question.
I'm
You
answering.
believe in a lie.
I challenge anybody to show me a single verse. I asked it to Tony
You're a liar.
Robinson. He diverted it.
You know you're a liar.
One verse
You know
that
you're a
tells
liar. You know
these
you're a liar.
extremists, bloody ISIS
you know
scumbags
you're a
to run
liar.
over innocent
This is
people.
all called
One verse.
distraction.
Please, one
called
verse.
distraction.
Kevin, one verse.
You're a liar.
Just
You're
one
a
verse.
liar.
Please.
You're a liar.
Do you have a
You're a
verse?
liar. You're a liar.
Okay.
You're a liar.
Can you tell? Okay, that's a good point. Can I ask you, what's that got to do with my religion?
Because your religion in the book. All right. Listen.
One second.
Listen.
Can we hear him out? Kevin, you're listen. You're right. Do you agree with that?
Now look, let's get the parameters of what faith is, yeah? Let's get the parameters. Right, you say you're an Islamic. Right, so how many verses do you agree with in the Quran?
The old Quran.
What, including the ones kill the gays?
No, it doesn't say that.
Okay, what about all the ones where that kill the infidel?
Who agrees with grooming gangs?
Oh, the Muslims.
1 second.
Mohammed did.
1 second.
Mohammed did.
Can you show me?
Mohammed did.
You're not here
Mohammed
to talk. Kevin, you're not here to
agrees.
talk.
No, because you keep saying the same bollocks. Look, because you keep saying the same bollocks.
Sir, do you know how many? 1 second. Guys, can I? Thank you. I just want to interact. That's all I want.
Yes, I asked you a
do
question.
we condemn
and you
grooming
can't
gangs?
answer it.
Guys, do we condemn grooming gangs? Do we condemn killing of innocent people? I am with you. All I'm asking is this. All I'm asking is this.
With gang grooming.
Allow me to talk. I'm talking to 20
So therefore
people.
you're going to apologise
Now,
to the
guys,
moderate Muslims.
when we look at paedophilia,
So what you're doing is
1 second.
apologising.
The majority of paedophiles are white men. Do I have the right
The
to comment?
majority of the
1
UK
second.
are whites. No, the majority
Can I
of the UK are
finish?
whites. That's why you're so low.
Am I gonna? I know.
Make it right.
Do I blame
Why
you for that?
Why are you putting
Gang
the blame?
grooming.
Thank you. That's my point.
Ali, gang grooming.
Right, so take out religion,
84%
yeah?
Muslim.
You know when
I need water, bro.
you
Someone give me water,
these
please.
countries,
From the shop.
as a culture they get away with grooming. Yeah, as a culture, they're coming over here. What do you think of that?
We have
84%.
Can I talk to you?
Moral of the story is
I can't hear you. Sorry.
pedophilia is permissible in Islam.
Can we talk in a civilized manner, please? I just want a discussion.
80% of the actual crimes against children in Britain alone are deemed to be that of Muslim grooming gangs.
Okay.
Now, I understand that obviously there's ideology in many different faiths, but the simple fact is when we are looking at this problem and the actual mainstream media are only now starting to take this serious along with the government, the police as well, begs to ask, when you look at Rochdale, 20 years apparently this has been going on. How do you feel about that? As obviously a devoted Muslim, how do you feel about being put in that light by your fellow brothers?
You've asked a very valid question, and I really thank you for that. My point is this: do you have a daughter?
I have.
You have a daughter,
I have a few daughters.
Okay, I have a daughter as well. Yeah.
I understand.
I do not care if the girl is white, black, Muslim, non-Muslim, Christian,
Shouldn't
Jew.
come into it, should it?
Of course not. The point that I have,
innocence,
the
protecting
point.
it.
The point. What's your name, by the way?
Justin.
Justin. I'm Ali. Yeah.
Sorry, Ali.
You probably know me from Tommy Robinson
Yeah, I
videos.
have.
Yeah.
I see,
Okay. All I'm saying is this. Yeah. The way we should hate all kinds of acts. You know what I find sickening? Is that do we have a problem with grooming gangs because the perpetrators are Asian Muslim, or do we have a problem with grooming gangs because the act is wrong? I'm saying we should all hate the act, no matter if it's done by a black, green, yellow, blue color, whoever it may be. But the problem that I see is when the term Muslim comes into it. Firstly, in Islam, as you know, I had a discussion with Lauren Southern. Have you seen it?
No, I'm not. Not aware.
She's a Canadian YouTuber. She said to me, Ali, can you shake my hand? I said, with all due respect, just as the Jews have a belief, I am not allowed to touch the hand of a female. If in my religion, I am not even allowed to touch the hand of another
understand
female.
where you're going with it,
how
right?
could,
So, you know,
how
I'm
could,
sure everyone
thank
else
you,
is
thank you.
perceiving
Kevin,
Justin.
Justin, sorry. So Justin, all I'm saying is our religion full out condemns raping girls, drinking alcohol, going clubbing, taking drugs. These scumbags in Russia, wherever it is, I have all over the country. I swear to God, I have no problem. See, that's the problem I have. That's the problem I have.
Basically,
When it's paedophilia, do I go and say Christian, white men? I don't, because I know you're not like them. So why am I being put into a category? Look at paedophilia. No. Look at the. No. This is what I'm saying. No. Hear me out. Paedophilia. When we look at paedophilia, it's majority white males. Am I? Hear me out. It doesn't make it right.
I'm not saying it makes it right.
So Justin,
we need obviously to see a more stringent actioning by people in the communities, the government, the police, especially.
100%. I am with you 100%. When I went to Tommy Robinson, let me make something very clear, yeah? With Tommy Robinson, I did not go to Tommy Robinson and say, hey, why are you going after Muslim grooming gangs for? Hey, why are you going after? I have no problem with him going after grooming gangs. And I swear to God, I have no problem joining him. But my point is, why is it when it's only Muslim grooming gangs?
You feel stigmatized?
Yes, I'm saying we should go after grooming gangs, be they Muslim or non-Muslim. Terrorists, be they Muslim or non-Muslim. That's my problem, because I have a daughter. Do you really think if I knew your daughter is being groomed, and I'm going to be like, oh, it's a white girl, who cares? I swear to God, I don't want to say anything on camera, but you get the point, yeah? I will deal with the situation, yeah? In a non-violent way, yeah?
So one of your friends, who's a fellow Muslim, his name was Noah, really nice chap, works on behalf of Cancer Research. I asked for a lot of feedback on how this is deemed by obviously those that are respectful to Allah and those that are respectful to the understanding of society's expectations. And I was quite convinced that he was a genuine man and that he answered well on behalf of obviously the Islamic followers, and as a result of that it opened my mind up even more.
That's the whole point.
But what we have, as you accept, is a monumental problem.
Just like the Catholic hierarchy.
And the monumental problem in Britain is being undermined. And the whole reason for everyone here today, including yourself, is the truth has to prevail to be aired.
Of course.
And what what the government are trying to do is use...
Brush it under the carpet.
They're trying to use different races, whether it's black and white, and loads of other ethnic backgrounds against Muslims, because basically we are being led to believe you are the aggressors, you are the biggest problem that this country has faced. I'm not necessarily agreeing to that. I understand that there are these ripples, but what we have to look at is how to deal with this effectively. We're all here for that reason. This is an ongoing problem. It's not actually eradicated by the law, by the process of judicial trials, or the government, Home Secretary Amber Rudd, taking it bloody serious. What Amber Rudd has done is basically say it's acceptable to allow this to allow this to be ongoing, as if it's our problem, just our problem. Not theirs. Let's get on with the problems inside Parliament. That's what they want to do.
It's everyone's problem.
They want to
This
look at the
issue of
problems
grooming gangs,
inside Parliament, not outside of it. And this is society. We are taxpayers. When we pay our taxation, we're paying for many services, and we expect protection for our families. All of us have that right. What we need to see is that people understand one another's positions and not turn around and isolate sectors of the community, because it is easy enough to do so, because on one hand we're being expected to be tolerant and go about our business as if nothing's happened after a bombing, and not pressurise another group to do more, say in the Muslim community, to do more. But it does have to be a joint effort. We do need to accept that this is actually happening. Unfortunately, there are wolves in sheep's clothing. They're amongst the actual community of Islam, and how are people going to deal with that? It's not just the police's job, it's not just the society, it's not just the job of the government, it's the job of society, all of them. And if I was to look at you straight, father to father today, and turn around and say, please spread your word to the communities of the greater Muslim followers, that this is happening amongst them. How is it going to be handled? Because you need to utilise the police, local MPs, to aid you to eradicate this problem in these communities. You can see it's brewing. We don't want this problem between divides. This is a great nation. Let's do what we set out to do. Go to work, have our families, protect them, enjoy our lives, and do it together. Let's do it together.
That's exactly my point, Justin, because you made very valid points there. Because you need to understand that, I said it before and I'll say it again, we have to come together to eradicate the problem. My issue with Tommy Robinson is, I don't know if he's had a bad experience with Muslims, I don't know what his problem is, but what he does is, the moment I go in his tweet, it's like what the Jews went through in Nazi Germany. The Jews were vilified, and Hitler didn't come and say, today we're going to kill all the Jews. No, it was a process, vilification, they're evil, they want to kill us, they want to attack us, they're raping our girls, Till it came to a point where Hitler said, kill them, they were ready to do it. So,
go on there.
I'm fine, thank
you. No problem. So the question here is that what Tommy Robinson is doing is that he's vilifying a certain community. I don't know why. I personally believe maybe he had a bad experience with Muslims in Luton where we live.
Have you actually asked Tommy outright yourself what is his reason?
I had a phone conversation with him.
I've met Tommy, and as far as I'm concerned, he's a passionate father as well.
Of course.
He believes obviously in protecting the fundamental values. And obviously there is a lot of challenge towards Tommy. You saw what happened last Saturday, the attack on him last Saturday. This is an attack on an individual who is representing a mass population of people who want justice to be served. They want an eradication of these actual grooming cases. Let's put aside, we know what their actual nationalities are, Pakistani heritage, obviously that of an Islamic, not an Islamic following, but obviously their following is that of being a Muslim. So they're tarnishing your side of the community by their own standards of behaviour. But we have that, as you pointed out earlier. There are British and English white people doing this. there's
I'm saying, why does it have to be Muslim grooming gangs,
Exactly.
or for example,
Exactly. That's
Christian thieves or Hindu car robbers?
That's it.
The problem here is this, our religion outright condemns this act. So these people, by the
It's
basis,
an identification. This is what it is. It becomes an
you can say
identification.
it's the Asian. You can say maybe it's an Asian problem. You might say that, but where does Muslim fit into that? I'm still trying to figure out to this day. Do you get it? Now,
I've actually seen him tweet about white people that have paedophiles that have been
but shall I tell you?
not just Muslims.
No, you're right, but shall I tell you why? Because I think, I might be assuming the worst in him, but I know if he was to do only tweeting Muslim, he's going to look wrong. So to be fair, he's posting every now and then a white guy doing this act. But the problem here is this: I have a problem with the act that is done, not with the background of the person that's doing it. I'm saying terrorism, killing innocent people is wrong. I don't care what color you are. Grooming girls is wrong. I don't care what color you are. Pedophilia is wrong. I do not care what color you are. But with Tommy, it seems it's okay. What's happened today? Grooming guy. Okay, are they Muslim? No. Okay, let's hold on a second. You should hate the act. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. So, but why is it that he concentrates so much on Muslim? And when I go to,
Because it's an ongoing
thing, isn't it?
You're talking about guys who are all organising themselves for that particular purpose. That is an organised criminal act. Now that is the monumental issue.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can look at individuals, say like me and you. We could be an individual. We could be doing something online.
Yeah.
We are obviously not necessarily committing the act. We're doing something called grooming if we did that online. The fact is, these guys are in a community sending younger guys out to befriend these girls, and then eventually they're being brought into an environment where they are taken full advantage of.
Exactly.
That is organised crime.
Of course,
The fact
like
is-
organized pedophilia. Like they don't work in actual gangs, they work online. Yeah? Okay? So this is a big corner for you. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that the act, we need to concentrate on the act, man. As Muslims, when I went to
What would you say to Amber Rudd right now as the Home Secretary, Theresa May, the former Home Secretary? Let's say, lad, a lot of the problems we've got because of the reducing of police resources, widespread as they are, they can't cope with it. They had to admit to it. The police can't cope with it. It's just too much.
I don't blame them.
The resources are stretched because they've been cut. What is Amber Rudd to do? What would you say to her to do about this problem if you wanted to actually cleanse this problem from the community that, i.e., is the Muslim community?
Of course, we need to give more resources to the police, number one,
But what would you say to Amber Rudd, sorry?
No, like, I would personally say that to her, like I said, for example, increasing the resources for the police, Because if they don't have the resources, they cannot deal, what could you expect them to do? Another issue is that we should not brush problems under the carpet.
Exactly.
This is another big problem
This
that's
is why
happening.
we're all here today, for the truth, my friends, for the truth. Because we're all being expected to go about our business, not talk to one another, not have this debate. We're expected to not bring tension. I've taken all the photos of all the Metropolitan Police vehicles that are here today, left, right. The simple fact is, they're here because they expect us not to be tolerant. They expect us to not work together and try to resolve the problem. This is what we've got, a problem.
Of course.
A mass problem, and they are not dealing with it themselves.
And that's the issue. Look, we have a problem.
And we're taking this step to deal with this ourselves.
I wouldn't say that, Reggie. If you fuck with the boys in blue, they'll fuck with you.
Brothers.
If you fuck with the boys in blue,
Let's calm down. Let's
I look the part.
Anyways,
sorry, bud.
So my question is this, we have a big problem, You know what I sometimes find funny? We have this massive problem in the UK, We have homeless people are dying out on the streets, We have grooming gang issues, and be it Muslim or non-Muslim, the grooming gang issue. We have pedophilia, we have all kinds of sex trafficking going on, we have extremists, be it Muslim or non-Muslim, We have to deal with this situation,
We are the new black people.
Brother, calm down, please. Calm down. I know you're passionate, but let's not swear. Let's calm down, So, I know. So we have these problems. We have to deal it as a whole community. I should not say to myself, the grooming that's happening, it's white girls. I'm a Muslim. It's not happening to my daughters. I don't care. That's nonsense. I need to question my whole existence if I can say to myself, it's a white girl being groomed. I don't care. That's disgusting. I have to say, no, that could be my daughter. Just because she's white, so this is my problem here. Nowhere, it's a child for God's sake. So I would expect the same from you. If you was to hear that a Muslim, my daughter, is being groomed, what would you do?
We feel exactly the same.
Thank you. So we have something in common.
This is what we need to say to Amber Rudd right now.
Yes.
We both need to say to Amber Rudd, right?
Yeah.
I
don't know who she is, by the way. I don't know who she is.
Putting aside our ethnicity, Amber Rudd, you have one hell of a problem in Britain right now. Monumental problem. All these people are here because of this monumental problem we're faced with. Your government is trying to undermine the right to speak the truth and to actually suppress us by using a platform, the internet, to communicate. You want us to reduce our actual feel for how we express ourselves, just so that you don't have tensions rise. Well, this is what we have here. A mass group of people in central London that have come together to have this discussion because it's not being spoken enough about in your parliamentary sorry, mate. In your parliamentary debates. This is not being aired enough, and now needs to happen. Britain is speaking up for itself because you're failing to represent us as a nation, and our communities are being divided, and we're being expected to get on with it. We're having monumental problems in Britain. We had the same feel as fathers, and we want action now. The police need more resources. They cannot cope with the actual demands placed on them. You need to invest in the proper resources of these services to help these people, our children, our future.
And to be honest, it sounds like the more the rich, the ones up high up, they care. You know how I was saying about, oh, if it was a white girl,
what would you say? Sorry, what would you say, Ali? What would you say? Your take now to the camera, to the government, to Amber Rudd.
Yes, I've got cameras here. What I would say is this here, is like the rich, they care about their daughters because they're not the ones that are going to public school. They are private schools. So to be honest, we're in the same boat, Muslim and non-Muslim, because the ones up high, they don't care. All they care about is the money that goes in their pocket. And me and you are here made to be the enemies who are going to fight each other, and we're not going to allow that to happen. We're going to help fight this cause, whatever it is. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And that's what I want. And my sole purpose and my problem with Tommy Robinson is the fact that when it's a Muslim, he just goes full out.
Tommy's going to see this video.
That's my problem.
He's going to see
That's my problem.
He's going to see all the footage.
He does. Have you seen my debate with him? Have you seen my debate with him? Yeah. Look, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Sorry. My name is Ali. Just as an introduction, yeah? Hey? Okay, I'll call you S. Lady S, yeah? Look, I had a debate with him, yeah? Because, So I specifically asked him a question because he goes and says, this book here teaches the kid. I know he's passionate, but he's causing, but hear me out, yeah?
He wanted to fight him.
I wanted to fight him. He wanted to fight me. He was like,
you started that.
Was this the boxing
did you hear the phone conversation?
match?
I said I want to debate. He goes, let's have a boxing match. I was like, what's a boxing match got to do with a debate?
Let's put that aside.
Yeah, exactly. That was something else. He said it, yeah? I'm not about violence. I just want to communicate. Do you get what I'm trying to say? All I'm saying is, he claims my book, the book that I follow, teaches the killing of innocent people. I said, Tommy, you've written a book. Why Muslims kill for Islam? Now, when Darren Osborne reads that, he's going to say, look, these guys are outright to kill us. That's why I don't blame, like, you can see why Darren Osborne went and did what he did. Because he said, there is a Muslim problem, the government's not doing nothing about it, I'm going to take matters into my own hands. And this is the exact same thing ISIS are doing. Because
this is why the like of Darren Osborne needed to speak to someone who represents
communication.
That community.
Exactly.
He would have got a different take.
Thank you. That is my point. That's why when Tommy said to me a boxing match, I said, Tommy, I want to talk, not fight. Because me fighting, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? It's just like a thief.
Confusion.
Exactly. Why cannot we talk? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And when I did go to him and I said, Tommy, can you show me a verse that claims that I should come and kill this lady or you? He did not give me one single verse. But just to wrap it up, in a nutshell, it was nice talking to you, Justin, and Lady S. Thank you. I'll respect that. I don't say yeah. Thank you very much. But yeah, sure. Yeah.